All right, good morning, everyone. Court will continue here with the May 3rd, 2022 docket.
Number 4, number 5.
And we're on YouTube, number 4 and number 5. That'll be Mr. Juan Zamora's case, right?
I think someone else standing in.
Standing in for him. And that would be Cristina Rodriguez, right? Mr. Nguyen, it'll be 2 cases. It'll be a plea on both cases?
Yes, Judge.
There'll be a plea on 2 cases? Okay. All right, I see Ms. Rodriguez already on the screen. She just needs to unmute. And then I'm waiting on Mr. Zamora or his designee.
Good morning, Judge. Let me grab him for you real quick.
All right. Good morning. Mike, are they going to be probation cases or time served?
One of them's gonna be time served, Judge.
Oh, okay. Was she supposed to be, did she plea on a felony case?
I believe so, Judge. I think.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right, I think we have somebody here on the line.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Good morning. How you doing?
Doing well, Judge. Attorney.
All right.
Attorney, on behalf of Attorney Juan Zamora.
Okay, very good. And I think your client, Cristina Rodriguez, has 2 cases that she's going to plead to, right, sir?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. She already pled earlier in a felony case? Nobody remembers?
Judge,
Ms. Rodriguez, did you plead on a felony case recently?
I went last Wednesday, but they wanted to, for me to, I guess, move over the misdemeanors for today, and then Friday I have court for it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're going to go
Yeah.
first, and then you're going to go back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because sometimes you do it over there first, and then you come with me second. Okay, I understand now. I understand. Okay, ma'am, please raise your right hand. You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You may put your hand down. You have 2 cases. Let me see here. All right, here they are. CR 21-14-364D, resisting arrest, Class A misdemeanor. CR 22-00124D, Cristina Rodriguez, assault, Class A misdemeanor. Each case is a Class A misdemeanor. Each case carries a potential penalty of up to a year in jail and not more than a $4,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
You understand that for each case, you're entitled to a jury trial, you're entitled to an appeal. And did you waive those 2 rights?
Yes.
Have you ever been declared mentally incompetent?
No.
You understand that the court does not have to follow the recommendations after you give a plea?
Yes, sir.
And what is your plea, ma'am? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily on both cases?
Yes, sir.
All right, state.
Yes, Judge. State offer plea document and offense report as Exhibit 1, notification and certification of defendant right of appeal as Exhibit 2, waiver of Article 314 disclosure as Exhibit 3, waiver of arrest and need assessment as Exhibit 4. State would also request the defense counsel to stipulate to the venue and jurisdiction of this honorable court and to also stipulate the evidence has been filed sufficient to plead guilty.
no objections, Your Honor, and the defense so stipulates.
And without objection, so admitted. It'll be the judgment of the court. The defendant is guilty as charged on both cause numbers. And recommendations, state CR 21-14-364D.
Yes, Judge. For that one, the state recommend $150 fine, court costs, 31 days in the Delaware County Jail for 31 days.
All right, now on this one, waive the court costs and the fine. It'll be 31 days for 31 days. It'll be a time served on this one here. CR 22-00124D. Yes, sir.
Yes, Judge. The state recommend $150 fine, court costs, 1 year in Delaware County Jail, probably for 14 months, an anger management course, 20 commercial hours, open restitution to Floyd Stratton, and the defendant should stay away from Floyd Stratton.
All right. It'll be open restitution And we're coming back with,
Rachel, what day do we have for restitution? May 17th?
Yes, ma'am, May 17th at 11 o'clock.
May 17, 11 o'clock for restitution, if we need to find out if there's any damages out there. And I'm sorry, open restitution to, what was that again?
Floyd Stratton.
Can you spell the last name?
Yes, Stratton.
And to stay away from
Thank you.
Stratton?
Stratton.
Stratton, there you go, Stratton, okay, there you go. Okay, so then, on the second case, 150 plus court costs, 1 year in jail, probated for 14 months, anger management, no community hours, we're gonna waive that. And then open restitution to Stratton and to stay away from Stratton. And we're coming back May 17th, 11 o'clock for status on restitution. Now, if you plead another case and they give you probation, then you will only be charged one supervision fee. And it'll be this, either mine or the other one. And they're gonna run concurrent. So anything else, Counselor?
Nothing further in your honor, court, your honor. May my client and I both be excused.
You both may be excused. Have a great day and good luck with your probation. Okay, man?
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you,
bye-bye.
Court.
Bye.
God bless.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, who's coming?
I have defendant Leslie Gutierrez
Uh-huh.
and defendant Noah Lopez. We're waiting for attorney Fernando Lopez and attorney Nereida Martinez.
Okay, we're waiting for some attorneys. We have the defendants in the waiting room, but we don't have any of the attorneys. Brief recess until we hear something. Let's go back here with the May 3rd, 2022 doc. And I'm sorry, it'll be Miss Martinez. Good morning, ma'am. You have Leslie Gutierrez, right, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Good morning, Judge.
And she's got two cases. I think it'll be a plea on one and a potential dismissal on another one.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Connect.
Yeah, the plea on the DWI and potential dismissal on the possession of controlled substance.
Yes.
She's logging in or
She's connected.
connecting. There it is. All right.
No audio.
Can we have some audio?
Not connected.
All right, Leslie.
No audio.
No audio for Leslie. Now, if anything, give him a call, Ms. Martinez, and we can probably do it on speaker. Because we already see him. It's just a matter of him answering the questions.
It's a female judge.
Okay.
So you would hear her through what? Through my phone?
Yes. Call her
Okay.
up and put her on speaker, and we can hear her as she's talking.
All right. And I will
You
try
know-
my best. I will try my
You-
best to do that, Judge.
Okay.
I do have a question though.
Uh-huh.
So yesterday I was speaking to the prosecutor in reference to I guess I would say a slight change in the recommendation. And I think the change is that there was going to be an alcohol course requested. Is that correct?
That is correct, Ms. Martinez. But I mean, it's up to you. We could go with the recommendation that my predecessor gave you.
Yes.
We could go with that. I mean, go ahead, because I just staffed with my chief this
Uh-huh.
morning, and we'll go with that one. I mean, we could go with the
Okay.
original.
Fantastic, because I couldn't, my client was working, yesterday, and with her schedule in mind, we just could not connect. So I didn't get to do anything with that.
Right,
And
and I'll just add on the dismissals, that the other one, since
Yes.
I'll just add that at the end.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Judge, let me see. So you want me to
Yeah.
go off and try and? she's
No,
on-
you stay. No, you stay where you are. Just give her a phone call, and then as she's talking, put her on speaker. And I think we can go with that.
Okay, let me see her. Oh, there it is.
Is she?
Give me just 1 second, Judge. She is not, it just says, please leave a message for Judge. It could be because that's what she's using.
She's using the phone, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Let me try again, Judge.
Okay.
I'll ring it. Hi, is this Leslie? Okay, Leslie, we're gonna try, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone so that we can do this plea without, because we couldn't hear you. You didn't. Okay, when you connected, did you connect with audio? Okay, all right. All right, let me put you on speaker so that we can do it like this, okay? All right. Okay, can you hear us now?
Yes.
All right, very well. That'll work. Can you hear me, Leslie?
Yes, sir, I can.
All right, there we go. All right, we're going to do a plea and I think a potential dismissal. The plea is going to be in the DWI case. That'll be CR 20-07-070D. Leslie Gutierrez. You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right. Your case here is a Class B DWI. It carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you're entitled to a jury trial. You're entitled to an appeal. Did you waive those two rights?
The appeal?
Yeah, the right to a jury trial and an appeal. That is what you signed when you signed the paperwork.
Yes.
All right.
Correct.
Have you ever been declared mentally incompetent?
No, sir.
You understand that the court does not have to follow the recommendation after you give a plea?
Yes, sir.
All right. And how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
I'm sorry?
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
All right. State.
Yes, Judge. State offer plea document and offense report as State Exhibit 1, notification and certification of defendant right of appeal as State Exhibit 2, waiver of Article 39.14, disclosure as State Exhibit 3, waiver of risk and need assessment as State Exhibit 4. State would also request defense counsel to stipulate in the venue and jurisdiction of the honorable court, and to also stipulate that evidence has been filed sufficient to couple plead guilty.
Judge, no objection to the exhibits, and we so agree and stipulate to all the items requested.
And without objection, so admitted. It'll be the judgment of the court that Leslie Gutierrez is guilty as charged in CR 20-07-070D. Recommendation, State?
Yes, Judge. The state recommend $250 fine, court costs, 180 days in the Delaware County Jail, probably for 1 year, an interlock ignition device, a drug education course, 90 days Texas driver license suspension, and 40 commissioner's hours.
And 40 hours. Okay, now, well, let me first hear the second case. The announcement of the second case?
Yes, Judge. On CR 21-11-081D, Judge, that will be dismissed with the formation plea, Judge.
Court will hereby dismiss CR 21-11-081D, State versus Leslie Gutierrez. This case is hereby dismissed. All right, so on the other one, Ms. Nereida
Yes.
Martinez, on the other one, court will waive the community hours. I think there's 40 of them, but we'll waive them. And anything else, ma'am?
Judge, the license suspension, I asked that it run concurrent with the administrative suspension.
Correct. It'll run concurrent with administrative suspension. Okay.
The interlock device, Judge, would that be for half the time?
Yes, it's 6 months, right? I mean, 6 months is I'm sorry, 1 year is a probation. Still be for
Right.
6 months.
Yes, sir.
6 months. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
That'll be the judgment for Ms. Gutierrez. Good luck with your probation. Okay, man.
Oops, she got
Jim?
disconnected. Yes.
Well, advise her about that. Okay, man.
Yes, I will, Judge. And probation will call her, or how does that work? Yes?
Yes, Ms. Right, Ms. Jessica?
Yes, I'll give her a call when docket is over.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Judge.
Maybe
Nothing
excuse.
further. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Bye-bye.
Number 2.
Number 2, Mr. Lopez.
Good morning,
Yes,
Your Honor.
sir.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Fernando Lopez has Noah Lopez, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's correct, Judge.
Needs to
We're
quit the video.
present and ready, I believe.
Okay, there he is. I see Noah Lopez already. I understand it's going to be a PTD plea, right?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, PTD plea. All right. Can you hear me, Mr. Noah Lopez?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good morning, sir. Please raise your right hand. You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may put your hand down. And we have CR 2102840D, Noah Isaac Lopez. Your charge, POM, Class B misdemeanor. It carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand that you're entitled to a jury trial. You're entitled to an appeal. And did you waive those two rights?
Excuse me, sir?
You're entitled to a jury trial and you're also entitled to an appeal. Did you waive those two rights in writing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you ever been declared mentally incompetent?
No, Your Honor.
You understand that the court does not have to follow the recommendation after you give a plea. You understand that, Lopez?
Hello?
You understand that?
I
That the
can't
court-
hear you, sir.
Okay, you understand that the court does not have to follow the recommendation after you give a plea?
Yes, sir.
All right, how do you plead, sir? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Yes, Judge. State offer plea document and offense report as Exhibit 1. Notification and certification of defendant right of appeal as Exhibit 2. Waiver of Article 39.14 disclosure as Exhibit 3. Waiver of risk and need assessment as Exhibit 4. PTD pack as Exhibit 5. State would also request defense counsel to stipulate to the venue and jurisdiction of this honorable court, and to also stipulate that evidence has immediately filed sufficient to culpably plead guilty.
No objection, Your Honor, and we agree and stipulate to venue and jurisdiction.
And without objection, so admitted. However, at this time, the court will withhold any finding of guilt or innocence and will suspend any judgment in this matter and will now turn to the PTD program or packet, which has already been approved and signed by everybody involved here, including the court. All we ask, Mr. Lopez, is just follow the terms and conditions of this program, and hopefully down the line we'll dismiss this case. For right now, we have December 7th, 9 o'clock for status. December 7th, 9 o'clock for status. If it gets dismissed earlier administratively, great. We don't meet on December 7th. But for right now, for the record, December 7th, 9 o'clock. Any
Judge.
questions? Either Mr. Lopez?
Judge, if I may?
Yes.
Yes,
State
Judge.
yes.
Yes, Judge. Just want to advise the court that this is going to be a regular PTD, Judge. It's not PTD POM.
Oh, okay. All right. So December 7th, we're coming back for status and hopefully we'll get a good report. Okay, Mr. Lopez?
Thank you, Judge. I be excused.
You may be
December
excused. Have a
7th?
great day. Yeah, December 7th, 9 o'clock. Yeah, December 7th, 9 o'clock. Okay?
Thank you,
Okay,
Judge.
sir.
All right. Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Good.
What do we got? That's it for right now?
All right. Bye.
All right. We stand recess.